So today I want to talk about the movie Don't Breathe from 2016. A team of three more or less professional burglars are planning to break into the house of a blind old man. After they learned that he might have a large amount of money hidden in his house from the lawsuit where his daughter was accidentally killed during a car accident. The old man's physical condition made him look like an easy target for a team, but once they realized how dangerous he actually is, it was already too late for them to escape. I love this movie. I watched it yesterday and in my opinion it's really fun. The story is quite simple, which I really liked, with an unexpected twist, because the old blind man is not as innocent as we think that he is. And while we are talking about our antagonist, I do have to say that I really enjoyed him. Because as scary as he is and as horrible as the things that he does are, you can sort of understand where he is coming from. But that's of course not an excuse for the things that he has done, especially not for the whole scene with the pipette. If you haven't watched the movie, you will understand what I mean once you have seen the scene yourself. This movie is really good, but it probably won't give you nightmares or traumatize you. That's something you should know if those are the things that you're looking for in horror movies. But if you're quite new to horror movies, then this one is perfect for you. I really enjoyed watching it and I would definitely recommend it. But now I want to talk about a couple of things more in detail, so spoiler warning. I hate the three thieves, and I mean all of them. Alex and Rocky are kind of likable compared to Money, but I was constantly rooting for the old man to get them, well, until the whole impregnation thing happened. Money is just a horrible person who does not just break into houses to take what he needs, but he prefers to vandalize homes just for the fun of it. Rocky is kind of redeemable because she does all of that to save herself and her little sister from their horrible mother. But I question if she is a good influence on her little sister, because if she would have put more effort into finding a job instead of stealing, she could have saved herself so much trouble. Alex seems like a weakling who joined the team not because he needed the money but because he had a crush on Rocky and he wanted to impress her. So he follows her around like a dog, desperate for any kind of attention. The second those three were introduced, I wanted the old man to destroy them. They all could just go and look for jobs because none of them were in life or death situations where they needed quick money. I really liked the old man but hated the whole I have to impregnate the woman that killed my daughter because now she owes me a child thing. I prefer to see murder in my horror movies rather than rape, and I know the old man clarifies that he is not a rapist and that he uses that big pipette thing to forcefully impregnate his victims, but that's still sexual abuse that I prefer not to see. I would have liked it more if he had a dead woman in his basement, rather than a forcefully impregnated one. It sounds weird, but it is easier to overlook murder and torture compared to sexual abuse, in my opinion. But they probably did that to make him unlikable in at least one point, otherwise I would have taken his side the whole movie through if he turned out to be just a killer. In my last movie review where I talked about Conjuring, I included a video with the highlights of my reaction, and I wanted to do the same thing for this one, but unfortunately I got barely scared to the point where I had a physical reaction, so there's almost nothing to show. But anyways, Don't Breathe is a great movie, and I would definitely recommend it if you haven't watched it yet. That's all I had to say, and thanks for watching. Ciao.